Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever live stream. Never done this before. I'm super nervous. I have water over here, so if I mess up, I can just take a sip of water and it's gonna be okay. So guys, anyways, I'm doing a live and I'm just testing this format. I don't know if you guys like it. You can write me like comments and stuff if you have anything you want to know about my gear, because today I'm going to talk about my gear that I have in the back here. And yeah, let's just start with the gear and see if anybody is watching. If you have any questions at all, just post a comment and I'll get to them. I'm sure nobody's watching, so that's the way it is with a small YouTube channel. So let's just talk about my gear a little bit. This is my set. Take out the driver first. This is my driver, the Cleveland Launcher HB Turbo. I like this driver. I bought it this season actually, and has a nice head cover. I always like this head cover. Like the colors and looks good. I don't think it's real leather, to be honest. I think it's fake, but it doesn't matter. So this is the driver I have, the Cleveland Launcher HB Turbo. It has some marks on it you can see from the T-pegs. It is 9 degrees, and if it was today and I were to buy a new driver today, I wouldn't take 9 degrees. I would take like 12 or 11 because it's easier to hit. But when I actually did a custom fitting for this one, and it was in the very beginning of the season, and I had some major swing flaws, I would say, where I was hitting balloon shots like way up high apex, and that's why I went with a 9, or the custom fitter thought I was good with a 9. If I had a customable or adjustable neck on it, I could have adjusted it, but I don't. It's a glued head, so that's a little bad actually. Wish I had done that again. Oh, I have a viewer. Yeah. Anyways, cool. And I have the Golf Pride Align grips. The Align grips have a red, or you can get them in green as well. It has a little enhanced, it's like thicker grippy thing on the back here, so you can like feel the club more in your fingers. You can feel it, so you know that you're holding it in the middle of your grip. That's nice to have. And then of course I have the Cleveland Launcher HB Turbo in a 5 wood as well. That's nice. And then this season also I bought the Ping G410 4 hybrid 22 with loft is 22 degrees, and this is a 4 hybrid G410. I've used it a lot, and it's a good club. I can hit it pretty well. This has an adjustable neck, which I really like, but I haven't used it. I just keep it standard. And like I can show you this. I am playing with the Arcos system. So I have these screw-on sensors in the top there, and they're connected to my phone. And then I can get all my tour-like statistics on my Arcos app, which is a really neat product, by the way. And this season I this season I bought the F9 one length irons. This is my 7-iron. It's the one length King Cobra irons, and I have the regular shaft, Fujikura, yeah, regular flex. So that's pretty nice. I don't know. So I have played for 13 years, and I've been playing with the standard length irons, and I've been curious about the one length for a very long time. But I tested them on a fitting, actually, because I had a custom fitting for my irons, the irons I had before this, because I went and yeah, I bought the Callaway Maverick Max irons, and they are standard length and everything, and I bought them with a shaft that was custom fit for me. But I bought it in a steel shaft, mostly because of money. I have played for a very long time with graphite shafts, but I bought steel because I was thinking like, I'm better now than I used to be. So I wanted to buy them in steel because there was a little bit cheaper. You know, new irons can be expensive, so I wanted to be cheap, to be honest. So I bought the clubs with steel shafts, the loading zone shafts from, is it True Temper? I don't even remember. And then I played with them, but when I mishit, especially on the driving range with my steel shafts, it hurt my fingers, my hands. The friction or whatever of mishits was unbelievable. So it kind of hurts. So I wasn't, and I wasn't playing them too good, actually. I wasn't hitting them as consistently as I thought. So I went and tested the these irons, which was on sale, and how you hit your 9 and pitching wedge, and well, yeah, because you're talking about compared to standard length irons. You know what? I find it much easier to hit my 9 and pitching wedge, every iron actually in the bag, because what I've been playing like before, I used to play with my ball on the same place in my stance all the time. So I had it in the same place all the time with my standard length irons, even, because I didn't really know that I was supposed to move the ball. So when I went to one length irons, it felt so much easier for me, because now I can have the ball at the same place all the time with my pitching wedge, with my 9, with my 5-iron, like with everything in one length. It's so much easier. You take away a variable. So for me, it's like it's so much easier to play with one length irons because it's less to think about. And the ball just flies. It's once you get accustomed to them, because it takes a little while to just to begin with one length, I would say, because you're kind of used to, especially with the wedges, you know, you're used to, maybe I did with the wedges have them a little bit back in my stance, but the other irons, I didn't even think about it. So it's easier to hit with one length irons. That's my opinion, though. Yeah, you struggled with the pitching wedge? Yeah, but love the 4-iron. Yeah, I do that same thing too. I do the same thing. Especially my 5-iron. I'm struggling with that. So what I did in the end of the season I actually bought a one length 5 hybrid. So now I don't play with the 5-iron anymore. I play with the 5 hybrid, 24 degrees. and this is the speed zone. So I found it was very hard for me to hit the 5-iron. I don't know why. It just didn't feel right. So I wanted to. I love hybrids. I love them. So I hit my 4 hybrid pretty good. So I wanted to try the 5 hybrid and see if it made a difference. And I started like late in the season to play with the hybrid, so I haven't hit that many shots. But I actually do, in my statistics, when I look at the Arcos, I see that I hit my 5 hybrid a little bit shorter than the 5-iron. But that might be because of the amount of shots. Yeah. Rafael, do you have one length now? Yeah, do you like it? Just how long have you been playing with one length? I want to know. I played since July, I think, this year. So I started mid-season, and then I actually sold my Maverick Max irons and got some of my money back. So, but now I go full one length. I love one length. I love it. I don't think I'm gonna change that in a while. So you got a hole in one. Wow, Sophie Sparkle, cool. You got a hole in one with your 5 hybrid. That's amazing. Oh, cool. You had it for 6 months. Okay. Cool. So do you guys like hybrids as well? I love them. I was looking at like getting hybrid sets. I was looking at different hybrid sets, but especially curious about the Cleveland, of course, Launcher HB Turbo, because yeah, like I said, I love hybrids, so that's cool. Huh. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, my Sure Out from Callaway. That's my sand wedge. It's a 58 degree. I kind of gravitate towards clubs that are easy to hit, and this is one of them. It's 58 degrees. I wish it was 56 from the sand. So when this needs replacing, and I don't think it has many seasons left, it's really horrible. Yeah. Amazing, Sophie Sparkle. That's cool. Yeah, I'm reading your guys. It's hard to like talk while I read your guys' comments. Cool. Thanks. Oh yeah. Oh, this is cool. So this is the set I had before my one length. I kept one club, the A wedge or gap wedge, because it fit right in my set. So this is the one I had. It's a Project X loading zone steel shaft with 5.5 flex, and 5.5 is right between stiff and regular, and 95 grams. That's kind of heavy. That's almost like my wedges, wedge shafts. So I think it was too heavy and too stiff for me. So yeah, I should have taken the fitting later in the season, not in the beginning of the season. So yeah, Rafael, do you have a hole in one though? Oh, you're playing left-handed as well. Yeah, that's harder. Yeah, harder to find the right clubs, I guess. Cool. So I have 2 viewers. I like it. What else do you want to see though? I bought this one too, actually. The Cleveland RTX 3 wedge, 52 degree with mid bounce, 10 in bounce. Yeah. I bought this very, very cheap. It was on sale, so I needed a new wedge and got this one. I seem to have a lot of Cleveland gear. Kind of like that brand, but it's just mostly because I like the driver. It started with me liking the look of the driver, and when testing them, it's the Cleveland driver in my fitting. It came very close to the Maverick, not Max, but the regular Maverick one. It gave me the same numbers, but the Maverick was a little bit more expensive, so I went with the Cleveland because I liked the look of it, and it gave me the same numbers, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm reading your comments, guys. Yeah, talk to you soon, Raphael. Thanks for following. Yeah. Thanks. So hope you guys like this live thing. Haven't done it. I might delete the video later, but who knows? It was an interesting experiment anyway. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And if you like live videos like this where you can ask questions and stuff, you can just hit that like button to let me know if you like it. And if you don't like it at all, you can hit the dislike button if you want. It's okay with me. So see you guys later, and have a good and Merry Christmas, guys. See you guys. Bye.